pubs. But this is it. This is the end of the masterpiece. For real this time. Where we left off, we were still streaming the end cutscene. It's and we were still not done with it. I'm glad they put a save point so we can continue exactly where we left off. Time to see this through. One second. It's my controller. Yeah, should be the DS. Should be the DualShock. So after the credits rolled, these guys popped up. Who might these be? I wonder. Let's go investigate. Family singing. Come on. What's that? Handprints. Baby handprints. It's leading us to those figures in the distance. It's the Sailor Scouts, I guess. They're here to punish us. Oh, yeah. Don't ask me why Sailor Moon is on the mine, because Blame Arc System works for that. Going into the water. Why is it just skimming the shore? It's just skimming the shore rather than going directly to those guys. Oh, that's why. Because it leads towards Emily. Like, hello?
Sam. あなたはつながっている。
You see, we delivered the final pizza. Haze a Blade Storm. This is the ending. This is the part 2 of the ending of Genius Kojumbo's masterpiece. If you have not played the game, I do not recommend watching because this is very heavy spoilers. If you've already beaten the game, then yeah. These rocks. Where are we even going? We're supposed to repatriate, but our body's over here. It's just looking towards. It's just pointing towards us no matter what. Okay, let's repatriate. Why were we ranked on that? I don't know why we were ranked on that, but sure. Yeah, it's an easy S rank.
これまで我々は自ら壁を作り、分裂し孤立して生きることを選んできました。しかし我々は今ここに新しい世界の在り方を手に入れることができたのです。カイラル通信がこの大陸を再びつなぎ直しました。そしてアメリカ都市連合が誕生したことを宣言します。かつて私は誓いました。アメリカ合衆国を守るために全てを捧げると。そして皆さんに再び誓いたいと思います。これから私は大統領としてこの UCA のために全てを捧げるということを改めて宣言します。さあ、これが皆さんと運命を共にする新しい私です。ここは以前のアメリカではありません。だからこのマスクを前大統領から引き継ぐ必要はないのです。役目は終わりました。私はこの UCA のために、そして全ての市民のために、死をも恐れない真の死なない男、大ハードマンとして生きることを誓います。デス・ストランディングはまだ終わっていません。我々はまだそれを克服したわけではありません。しかしカイラル通信によってつながった我々はただ孤立して絶滅を待つだけの弱者ではなくなったのです。この大陸に橋を架けることが実現できたのです。人類はいつか滅びるでしょう。それは宿命です。しかし生命を明日へつないで今に喜びを見つけ生きていくことが希望なのではないでしょうか。それこそが今を生きる意味です。大統領ブリジット・ストランドと彼女の娘サマンサ・アメリカ・ストランドはその希望の再建に全てを捧げました。我々を再びつなぎ直すために。残念ながらこの日を最も待ち望んでいた彼女たち2人はもうこの世界には存在していません。しかしストランド大統領親子の記憶はカイラル通信と共に生き続けています。 我々の心は彼女たちとつながっているのです。そして何よりこれを実現してくれたもう一人の英雄がいることを私は知っています。我々にはこれからも彼が必要です。しかし彼は一人ではありません。だから英雄の個人名はここでは伏せておきます。その名を口にする必要はないでしょう。そう、この世界をつないだのはまさにあなたたち誰かなのです。私もあなたたちもいつかは死ぬ。
どうしたサム？誰かでは不服だったか？
いや、俺の役目はもう終わった。
聞いてくれ、まだ話していないことがある。おい、あんた治ったのか？そうかそうか。ところでどうやってあそこから帰ってこられたのか聞きたいか？例の人形を探したんだが手元にはない。それでこれを思い出したんだ。
彼女の再退？
ああ、ブリジットの再退を使えばアメリのビーチにつながる。ブリジットが再退を託した理由はそれだったんだ。しかし
繋がらなかった。
彼女はビーチを切り離していた。もう消えてしまっていた。だからあんたは彼女とあの世に消えてしまったのか、別のビーチに飛ばされたのか、全く見当もつかなかった。ハートマンとママーが手分けして考えつくありとあらゆるビーチを探し回った。こちらの時間で1ヶ月あんたは見つからなかった。
俺はあそこにどれくらいいたんだ？
聞かない方がいいこともある。心配するな。あんたの細胞は老化してない。実はこいつがあんたの居場所を教えてくれたんだ。捜索を諦めかけた時、ダイハードマンがこの存在を教えてくれた。それで彼女のビーチではなくこの銃をたどってあんたのビーチを探した。結局それが正解だった。すぐさまママーがあっち側からビーチに幽閉されているあんたの存在を確認した。それをママーがロックネンに伝令し、心停止したハートマンがビーチにいるあんたを見つけた。仕上げは俺とルーがフラジャイルにジャンプさせてもらってビーチまであんたを迎えに行ったと、そういうわけだ。もちろん複数の人間が同時に他人のビーチに長時間アクセスするのは難しい。だからブリジットの再退を使ったんだ。これには彼女の DNA が編み込まれている。これでみんなとの結び目を作ったというわけだ。ブリジットはこうなることが分かっていたんだよ。それにしてもだ、全てのきっかけを作った銃があんたをこの世に引き戻したとは皮肉だな。
アメリがこの銃をそう使えと？
棒として作られた銃を縄の用途として使った。なるほど、そうだったのか。ずっとあんたをこうして抱きしめたいと思ってた。もう一つ内密に伝えたいことがある。クリフのことだ。BB の母親はリサ・ブリッジズ、クリフの内縁の妻だったそうだ。
リサ・ブリッジズ？
それとクリフを殺害した犯人はジョンという名の男だったと分かった。合衆国の元特殊部隊員。その能力を買われ大統領の側近としてさまざまなウェットワークにも手を染めていた。記録の上ではクリフを殺害後に失踪し指名手配されたが後に死亡している。だが彼は死なない男だった。ジョンは仮面で素顔を隠し別人として戻ってきた。カイラル通信が掘り起こしたこれらの修復データはママーがアーカイブの奥に隠した。あんたにだけ閲覧権限を付与してあるからな。 好きな時にいられる。気持ちのいいもんじゃない。何せ現大統領の過去を暴くものだ。彼を信じてはいない。だが俺たちにはまだやることがある。じゃあ後でな。
サム、許してくれとは言わない。ただ話を聞いてほしい。クリフォード・アンガー、彼を殺したのは私だ。全てはアメリカのためだった。国への忠誠と思うか？いや違う。私は彼女を心から愛していた。そう、ブリジットを。全ては彼女を守るためにやったことなんだ。言い訳はできないことくらいは分かってる。だがあの時のことだけはいつまでたっても消えることはなかった。たとえ仮面をかぶって過去を捨てても。待ってくれ、まだ終わってない。彼は、隊長は命の恩人だった。ダイ・ハードマンというコードネームの言われも、隊長が瀕死の私をいつも戦場から連れて帰ってくれたからなんだ。隊長は彼女と同じくらい大切な人だった。隊長の亡霊が現れた時、私は覚悟した。私は彼に殺されても仕方ない。これで楽になれると。だがそうじゃなかった。隊長は我が子を救えなかったことを悔やんで、それを償うために戻ってきた。ところが我々がこの国を再びつなごうとしていること、それを知って隊長は全てを思い出し、全てを許してくれた。本当は殺してほしかった。それで全てを帳消しにしてほしかったのに。くそー！おそらくそうだったんだ。あのビーチから私を戻してくれたのは、あれはまさに隊長だった。隊長は今回も私をダイ・ハードマンとしてつなぎ止めてくれた。
いや、それは違う。大統領は死なない人間には務まらない。死への恐怖があるあんただからこそ、命を大切にする時代をまた始められる。邪魔者をそれで退ける時代は終わった。これからはつなぎ寄せるんだ。銃はもう必要ない。それが彼女からのメッセージだ。
ありがとう、サム。あ、サム、待ってたよ。
ルー、まさか
この子はこの世界ではずっと死んでいるよ。廃棄処分が正式に決まった。ネクローシスする可能性がある以上、ここに置くリスクが高すぎる。サム、引き受けてくれないか。ポッドから取り出して経過を見る方法もあるが、それは大統領命令に反することになる。俺たちがいるここはもう一つの法治国家だ。俺にはこいつを焼くなんて。いや、大統領に逆らうなんて無理だ。すまない、サム。だから
分かった。焼却場に運ぶ。
ああ、これは俺からの注意事項だ。UCA オンラインを一時的にオフにした。この状態だとあんたが手動で拘束を外せる。そうなればあんたをもう追跡も干渉もできなくなる。どこに行こうとな。焼却場を使う際、また自動的に UCA オンラインがつながる。俺が言っている意味はわかるだろ
いや、わからないな。世話になった。天気はどうだ？
そうね、傘はいらないみたい。父の夢をつないでいくことにしたの。でもね、今回はテロリストと組んだりしない。UCA 公認の最初の民間配達業者とだから安心していいわ。
業務拡大だな。おめでとう。
ありがとう。ごめんなさい。黙っていたことがあるの。私はヒッグスを撃たなかった。いえ、撃てなかったの。あいつに選ばせたの。 死かビーチでの永遠の孤独かを。
無理しなくていい。君は壊す人じゃない。
私は壊れたものを集めて修復しつなぎ直す。壊れ物を届ける。
私はフラジャイル。
私のとこ来ない。あなたが必要なの。
この世界は壊れたままだ。何も変わっちゃいない。
サム、壊れたものは直すことができるのよ。
いや、俺は壊れたままだ。
待って、あなたが繋いだのよ。たった一人で。
この大陸は繋がった。しかし俺自身はどこにも繋がっていない。俺は死者と同じだ。それは洞窟であった時と変わらない。
あなたはあの時とは違う。触れられることも触れることもできるようになった。そうでしょ。
ずっと繋がっていたものをなくした。イコール最後の配達だ。
Uh, this is a gameplay. This is I know this is gameplay, but this is still the ending. There's all we have to do is go to the incinerator. Also, we can't sue Blue. A shame. Can't believe we lost our baby. You forgot this part? This part is important. This is like this is the second part of the ending. Oh, come on. Come on, Sam, just... How hard is it to walk? I don't know if I will cut this song out of the VOD because this one is part of the game's soundtrack and not licensed music. You gotta head there. Is this the wrong way? Might be the wrong way. Depends on the game. I think it's more of an issue is does a game do it effectively or not? This is a really good song, by the way. Yeah, the game release didn't feel overused like today. Well, I don't know any examples of it being overused. I remember the first time I was playing it's like, this actually did make me cry. This entire section here, like, this entire ending. Like, Kojumbo really likes his tear-jerking scenes. Oh, that's right. Oh, if you press the button that has Sam call, he just talks to Lou. Of course. Yeah, the first time hit a lot even for a viewer. Oh my god, yeah, 463 Legends of... Oh, I can't beat that. I only have like 61 of those. That guy's a lot of dedication to this game. Oh, BB stream's already over. That's probably because I was dilly-dallying. Can I pick up stuff still? I'm not allowed to pick up anything. I don't think I'm even ranked on this. This is just a really long interactive cutscene. Well, since the music is over, oh, I got my monsters. I still have 71 cryptos. I have 41 milliliters of pee. It is my footpath. We did come full circle. This is the footpath I used to deliver my mom to the incinerator. It was whistling. Oh, like, there's this side that does not lead to the incinerator. I don't have access to the map right now. Incinerator's that way. Can I even collect the crypto biomes? I don't think I can collect cryptos. Oh, I can. Gimme. Give me your cryptos. A few last for the road. We're not done with Death Stranding. We're not done with Death Stranding because I still have a bunch of stuff that I want to show off before we switch games. Also, like, I did all this just so we can get to Death Stranding 2. The most insane of the masterpieces. But for that we need the context of Death Stranding 1. Because a direct sequel is a direct sequel. The masterpiecer. Actually, this might be I think this might be the wrong way. It points directly to the incinerator, but it goes all the way up the mountain, which is not great. The funny thing about calling this game his masterpiece is, so arguably, like, we can argue all day that his previous games are much better. Like Metal Gear Solid 3 is my favorite. Is actually my favorite out of his games. But the weirdest thing is, no matter, even if that's the case, you don't call Metal Gear his Kojumbo's masterpiece. For some reason, that's a title that is exclusive to Death Stranding. I don't know how the post-game... How's post-game here? Oh, you'll see once I get started on the post-game. I think we have to climb this rope. Who's whistling? There's still plenty... Even after beating the game, there's still plenty of stuff to do, so there's still... Like, I could just keep going until I've got literally 100% of the game. I could literally just keep going until I've 100% of everything. But, like, there's no meaningful story after this. Maybe because it's Kojimbo in full creative control? Yeah, maybe it is. And it would also explain so much about why Death Stranding 2 is so insane. I actually the reason I wanted to get to 2 is because it was the most insane thing. It's like Code Jumble has no filter left, so. Oh. Oh, Yes. Can I not climb this? There we go. Yes, 2 is the most insane of his games. Like, I don't know if you can top that right now. Like, it's objectively a better game than 1, but it also is somehow like it's like what happens when he has no filter and like probably did a lot of drugs. And it's like, what if we did this? It's just like a caricature of like everything people make fun of him about. Over like all the weird shit that they make fun of his games about over. But in a good way. But we're here in this incinerator. We have to wait like 2030 to see if these. I mean, I have I have DS2 on PS5.
さあ着いたぞ。聞こえるか、ルー。
この子はこの世界ではずっと死んでいるよ。
これまでありがとう。
この子は特別な子よ。
では BB に使える。
あれが
人柱に。
私たちをつなぐブリッジになるの。
宇宙飛行士をつけてあげるね。人類はどこへでも行ける。宇宙へもね。もう少し待ってくれ。これが終わったら行きたいところにどこへでも連れて行ってやる。君はもしかしてジョンか。
隊長、こんなところで何を。
妻を見てもらっている。去年の件もあるからな。
マンハッタン消滅の。それにしてもまさかあなただったとは。
これじゃ約束と違う。あなたは BB だけなら助けられるかもしれないと言った。
まだ返せない。もう少し時間が必要なの。私を信じて最善は尽くしている。
嘘だ。仮面をかぶったあなたをこれ以上信じられない。
私には国を守る義務がある。だから時に嘘は必要なの。
大統領から最高レベルのシステム権限をもらっています。それでシステムを操作しました。 5分間だけならセキュリティを騙せます。あなたとの会話も記録も残らない。BB を連れてここから立ち去ってください。奥さんは諦めるしかありません。残念ですが。私はあなたの部下だった。しかし今の私は大統領をあらゆる脅威から守ることが任務です。私は国に、いえ彼女に忠誠を誓っています。彼女の命令には背けない。そうなってしまえばあなたたちを助けられない。
危険を冒してまでなぜ私を？
それはあなたが私を守ってくれたからです。何度も何度も。私はどんな過酷な戦場からもなぜか生還することができました。新米だった私は自分の能力だと勘違いしていたが、そうではなかった。救ってくれたのはいつもあなたでした。私が生きているのはあなたのおかげです。今度は私があなたを救う番です。明日この子は別の施設に移送されます。そうなればもうこの子は新しい通信技術の人柱としてありもしない国アメリカに捧げられてしまう。段取りは書いておきました。紙媒体が一番安全です。読んだら処分してください。私にできるのはここまでです。あなたにお返しします。システム上ここから生命維持装置をオフにすることはできません。これで奥さんを自由にしてあげてください。バイタルが停止してもしばらくアラートは出ません。疑似データでカモフラージュしてますから。ただし騙せるのは前回と同じ5分です。躊躇しないでください。これが最後のチャンスです。
すまなかったリサ。心配しないでくれ。この子のことは俺が約束する。約束するよ。マリさん、すまない。ベイベー、ベイベー、ベイベー、聞こえるか？聞こえるか？
Well, that was the most lucid we got of this flashback so far. But we're not done. There's still more. Here we are. The incinerator. It's, we're gonna burn our baby. Order number 70.
UCA オンラインを一時的にオフにした。この状態だとあんたが手動で拘束を外せる。そうなればあんたをもう追跡も干渉もできなくなる。どこに行こうとな。焼却場を使う際、また自動的に UCA オンラインがつながる。ポッドから取り出して経過を見る方法もあるが、それは大統領命令に反することになる。
We got a rank for that? Imagine getting a rank on the game's ending. Well, we got another S rank, another easy S rank. Imagine the king giving a bad rank and telling you suck at the ending. 0% chance, 100% hope. But we are in. This is the room. There's the room where baby was in. And some. Just like when we die, we have some like 3 degrees of freedom. Not 6 degrees, just 3. Everything's blurry. Oh, it's Mads. Oh, we can't go this way. You can only go here.
隊長、残念です。撃つな。いいな。お前らもいいや。撃つんじゃない。この先は袋小路だ。逃げ場はない。ここからは警備班が処理する。
すまないリサ。うまくいかなかったよ。すまなかった。
ここに逃げ込むのを見ました。ここにはいない。足を出せ。足を。わかりました。
いいえ、彼はその部屋にいるわ。
ケイトリーを乗せろ。
ビビ、心配はいらない。大丈夫だ。私はいつもつながっている。さあごらん、日が沈む、夢を見て安らかに、この胸に君を抱いて、僕の前で包むように。聞いてくれ。俺はお前が怖かったんだ。お前という存在が怖かった。お前たちがいることで俺は死を恐れるようになる。そうなれば俺は戦場で戦士ではいられなくなる。それが怖かったんだ。私は。
どけお前ら。どけ。
私は間違っていた。守りたいものがあるからこそ恐れるものはなくなるのだと。すまなかった。お前たちに寂しい思いをさせた。
隊長、こんなことに。さあ。
俺のような失敗はするな。お前はお前の道を歩め。
大変。
隊長、それを話してください。
撃ちなさい、ジョー。
それを話してお願いです。
撃ちなさい。撃ちなさい。アメリカのためなのよ。
お前はただのサムではない。お前はサム・ブリッジズ。私の息子。未来への架け橋だ。俺はクリフ。 ずっと崖っぷちにいた。崖っぷちから向こう側をお前たちが作ろうとする世界を覗いていただけだ。だから世界をつなぐ橋にはなれなかった。さあ、お前が俺の代わりに本物の橋になれ。さあさあ、立って。
こいつは俺か。
隊長、なんてことだ、ビーム。
サム、見つけた。 私が返してあげる。よかった。帰ってきた。
あの世との再会が切れてしまったので、もう BB としては使えないようです。
私があの世との再会を切ったから。
じゃあ、あの世には行けない機関車に廃棄しますか？
ええ、そうね。ポッドから出してくれる？私が育てる。
起きろ。起きてくれ。帰ってこい。起きろ。起きろ。起きろ。起きろ、帰ってこい。ほら、ダメだ。なあ。
If you're still confused, don't worry. I will try to answer stuff to the best of my ability. And yeah, she grabbed the gun and shot the baby they wanted to recover by accident. So that was Death Stranding. Is this like the MGS5 ending sequence? Oh, this is the ending for real now. It's over. As far as we are concerned, the story is now over. So, what did you guys think? And yeah, it is all licensed music. I'll have to mute this part for sure. We did all this just so I can stream Death Stranding 2 eventually. How long after this does Death Stranding 2 take place? A couple of years after 1. Keith Silverstein was in this. You only play the first mission? You should play the rest of it. It was trippy, but it was very, very well made for sure. Yeah. It has its issues. I'm not a fan of the stealth component of the game, and some of the boss fights, especially like when you're playing very hard, so it's like introduce some stuff that I was not a fan of, like the invisible walls that that restrict you in the arena. But otherwise, the game is really well made, and the story is quite trippy, but it doesn't get as insane as two's. Two like just jumps the shark. I think it basically just jumps the shark on that. Like if I were to try to summarize two's storyline right now and spoil everything, you would think I was on an acid trip. That's how much it jumps. Do we know why connecting the baby had that dream sequence? Well, the game was trying to lead us to believe that those were Lou's memories, but the twist was that they weren't actually Lou's memories. They were Sam's memories of when he was because Sam was actually one of the first BBs. So that entire thing where Cliff tried to take baby Sam and escape from the hospital. When he was killed, and Sam along with him, Sam also died along with him. And then Emily used her power to resurrect him, and then he became a repatriate. That's what happened. That's why Sam has the ability to resurrect every time he dies. Yeah, Emily has power over the dead. So what happened was she was born as the extinction entity, and she had nightmares about the last Stranding coming, and then yeah, this song is great, by the way. This one, So yeah, she started conducting research on how to prevent the last stranding, and that involved building an early version of the Chiron network. But as a result of that, they accidentally she accidentally made the last stranding start manifesting for real, and then VODs started occurring throughout the planet. How many terms have we served as president? I have no idea. I have no idea. But the U.S. is already falling apart by the time the Death Stranding was starting to happen. A BB is a bridge baby. A bridge baby is a baby that was taken out of its mother's womb before they were born. Because during that time, they are still they have a quote unquote bridge between the land of the living and the afterlife. Baby in Spanish. Well, BB also sounds like baby in English. Kind of. I think one of my favorite parts about this game's story was like Cliff's backstory, actually, because that was actually my I thought that was like actually a really good, well written story and well written backstory. So the Schrodinger's baby to use to power the Chiron network. Yeah, something like that. Babies, the function of the BBs was to act as a bridge between the land of the living and the afterlife. And the Chiron network is using the Chiron network is basically passing data through the beach, which is this world's afterlife. And yeah, Cliff was the most interesting character in the game. I like the twist, by the way. Like throughout the game, you think that Lou is his baby, and that's what he's trying to retrieve. And then it's like he finds out at the end, it's like, no, actually, Sam was his baby the whole time. And then only then Cliff stops chasing after Sam. Yeah, the beaches are the afterlife. Cliff's Cliff acting like that makes sense, but by the way, if in the context of Japanese ghost mythology, if you are familiar with Japanese ghosts, they are the thing with Japanese ghosts is like they are usually restless spirits that have regrets in the world of the living. So, and the way you exercise them, if I recall correctly, is you have to fulfill their dying wishes so that they can pass on to the afterlife with no regrets. So Cliff was kind of like that, where he wanted his baby back, but then he learns that his baby has become Sam, become the delivery man, and then he finally passes on passes on, realizing that his baby's all grown up.
Please.
Oh, this is the cat voice cast for the other languages. Let me mention that the French voice for Sam passed away, which was too bad. But yeah, Death Stranding 2 was his final work. If they ever do a Death Stranding 3, he would have to be he would have to be recast. Yeah, it should have the Japanese voices here too. I'm surprised they don't show that second. There we go. Kenjo Suda and Kazuhiro Yamaji. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, basically the entire Peace Walker cast was here. We've been listening to the Peace Walker cast the whole time. Now Mizuki was fragile. Overall Porter grade. Oh no, it's gotta remember how many times I died. Tumbles taken, free. I fell 3 times. I can I drank 70 liters of water. Water, more like Monster Energy drink. I'm a skilled deliverer. I'll keep coming. Not a bad grade at all. So at this point, we are done with the game storyline. So all that's left us to do is the side stuffs. I don't know if I'll have time to get started on like the director's cut specific story stuff. We'll take a look.
ああ、目覚めたか。おはようさん。バイタルの数値は安定しているな。ビーチ帰還後の経過はいいようだ。はあ、身勝手を承知で言うが、今はあんたが羨ましい。みんな執務室で働き詰めなんだ。大統領就任式まで日がないからな。いや、あんたは好きにしていていい。外に出るも休むも自由だ。リハビリがてら仕事に復帰して依頼を受けても構わない。あんたがアメリのビーチに行ったあの時、途中で破損したこのエリアの建設物や車両は可能な限り修復した。破損してしまった建設物のプライベートボックスに入っていた荷物はこの配送センターのプライベートボックスに収めてある。みんなどんなに忙しくても今まで通りサポートするよ。俺たちだけでもやっていけるところを見せないとな。じゃあ式の当日はちゃんと出席してくれよ。ああ、サム、何かやり残したことはないか？
サム、疲れているのにすまないが、君にぜひ頼みたい重要な依頼がある。まずは警察センターに 端末で依頼を見てくれ。
I mentioned this before, but we can redo some of the boss fights that we played. Memories of Cliff. What a collection. Yeah, we can do ranked battles. The free. Oh, this one. You have to eliminate the BTs near Mama's lab. Oh my god, that's rough. Yeah, we can redo some of the previous major boss fights as well. Like we can fight Higgs if we want to. Again. So answering the question, what happened to Sam's mother? Okay, so what happened was when Cliff got married, and then he and his wife got into a car accident, and Cliff survived, but his wife fell into a coma. Turned out she became brain dead, and was basically like not going to recover. But she was also pregnant at the time, so and that was Sam. So they took Sam his out of his wife's womb and put him in the thing in the BB container so that he could survive, and also so they could do research on the beach. Sorry. See what do I have any more goodies? No, I do not. I can probably get a better level 2 battery. Yeah. Kojumbo Productions. The genius of Kojumbo will be on my on my on my packet on my backpack for now. Oh, thanks for showing up. I can do more Q&A for what is even happening in Death Stranding now that the story is over. Have a good week. I'm probably still going to be doing more of this game for a couple more streams, before switching to something else. Yeah, that's right. I gotta take a shower. They also had interviews that were basically service the game's codec calls. But I didn't want to. Oh, oops. I didn't want to do those because they're not they're not they're not voiced. So it would just be me reading those out loud, and that would be more boring than listening to Sigint complain about about how about Snake's affection for boxes.
クリア。施設内では 機を強制的にロックします。異常なし。
Let's get some of my stuff back. Well, we might as well use... No sense in wasting these boots. Any orders from Sam? Pneumatic grenade all the way to the distro center? Oh, I know that there's like an order from the distro center, so here's another thing about this. The reason why I didn't want to come back here, there's no road. You can't build a road. I wish you could. You can't build a road that goes all the way. That would have made this so much easier, but no. So instead, oh, there's a mule camp here. So instead, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna... We'll take some PCCs with us. Let's start with free for now. Load it all on our back. Load it all on our back. Back. Anyway, the masterpiece is over. It was quite the ride, but we're not done with these masterpieces. There's gonna be still have to do Death Stranding 2 sooner or later. But I probably might take a break from it just because we have been on this game for like 30 parts already. 30 VODs of this. Is that what my destination is? No. It is. Everything's been repaired, by the way. I don't think there is a, we'll try to get this as close to the thing as possible here. That'll be okay. Yeah, because we can't build roads, we will need zip lines. Lots of zip lines. This bike is toast. How much health does it even have? 9%. How did you get? How did this thing survive? Oh. Actually, the other thing is I might stream this on my birthday. But, it might be a short stream. It may be a short stream for that one. A shorter stream. Because my birthday's not on a weekend. For here, it's BT area. Which one is it that they gave me that... Can I just use any Heretic grenade on this? We'll just go to the closest one. It's about time for you to sleep. Do you want to make a demanding one? Alright, I'll probably just do some stuff for the next 30 minutes, but I probably won't do the extra story content then. So, thanks for showing up, Lenny. We'll get to the director's cut stuff next week then. Oh, this one charges for sure. There. Pop squirrel. Yeah. I'll have emoji for that one day. Was that... Did that fill the order request? I didn't even need to come here. I just need to go to the BT area. They just need the Chiral crystals from the BT as proof. Well, and I don't even need to be here. Let's get out. Let's go. I'm gonna build the road from my zip line all the way to the distro center. It's just gonna be a direct flight. Here we are. This is the thing.
さて
Yeah. If people are not around, I'm not gonna be. I may be locked in. I may be not more locked in and not super talkative, so don't mind me. I usually don't talk this much when playing games. That's out of range. It'll be 50 get closer maybe. That zip line also goes here. Maybe this one can. I can make it go to the way station for an easy delivery route. My bike.
建設物完成しました。
Might be tricky. Yeah, that should give help. That should help. Well, I gotta get up there somehow. Putting it up here might be, but okay. Just at the topmost. Yeah. See?
建設物完成しました。
I think actually I might upgrade these just so they last longer. You need lots of chemicals and something.
頑張ってください。頑張ってください。
ブリッジズ ID を確認します。 ID 認証、キャピタルノットシティへようこそ。配送センターへ進んでください。
お気をつけて。お気をつけて。頑張ってください。
スーツに付着したカイラル物質を洗浄。異常なし。ようこそサムポーターブリッジ。
I have a power skeleton, maybe? No. Let's get a power skeleton. And a few ladders.
っしゃい。
頑張ってください。
武器のロックを解除します。
頑張ってください。
I can only reinforce the first one.
サム、強化した建設物には好きなホログラムや音楽を設定することもできるわ。試してみて。
It's licensed musics. Let's put Higgs. Just yeah. Big Five. Oh geez. This is a side comment for anyone listening in. I know that the upgrading the zipline increases the range. But I don't really care. Because it's really marginal. It, like, a level 3 only goes up to like 350-ish. I'd rather have the thing in place and then build and then reinforce the buildings over time, so that the zip lines are sturdy and don't decay that quickly. Oh, in this case, I wonder. I might not have a choice unless.
サム、そんな場所に建設物を作らないでくれ。悪いが建設装置をロックする。
What do you mean forbidden outside construction area? What is here that is that I'm not allowed to build? This deviates quite a bit from where I needed to go. I'll try it.
Exactly.
建設物完成しました。
Is this a graveyard? These all say the same thing. That's why I'm not allowed to build here. It's disrespectful to the to the dead. Well, building up here seems to work. This is a good spot also to I need to be like somewhere like up here, but it's not really letting me because it gets too close to the graves. Okay, fine. This will have to do. Was there some? The guards, there are mules here. That might not have been the best spot to build the thing. wonder, how am I gonna solve this? Down by the sea, I know. I might have to improvise a little. Why is this okay, maybe you'll get rid of this thing. Well. It just vanishes out of existence. We're outside the construction area. Well, what is considered a valid construction area then? This road is probably not a good wife. We'll just rewind the save then. Go back here. I don't remember that private room being there. Oh, this would have to roll further back. Yeah, this is probably where I want to say. This is probably where I want to leave off on this. Let's try to. I'm gonna have to end the stream very soon. Maybe if I connect my homemade zipline to that should be better. To the incinerator's zipline. Let's try that. I want to try to get this get this to the distro center before calling it. $2,000 IQ road building. Get up. I know there's a, yeah. There is an obstacle, of course there is. But I think we can bypass that. Oh, almost there. Yeah. It's probably a good one. Go right for the incinerator. I probably can't save here. Yeah. Do I have one more PCC? I still have a couple. I still have plenty. Surprisingly, I should knock me off the thing.
待てサム、そこに建設物は建てられない。すまないが他の場所を探してくれ。
Unfortunately, this is a geographical limitation. The hell? Yeah, either it's 4:30 or I get there first. I managed to get a zipline connecting to the distro center. We'll see what happens. Which comes first? Where's my this sort of waypoint? Oh no, it's blocked by the wrong one. That's why. I just kind of want it up on the mountain. Can I climb this thing? Probably not. Already too far from the thing. 390. I can probably take that one instead. This might work, actually. Just need to be a little closer to the thing. I might not have a choice but to get the 350 range zipline. Yeah. All the way up to the private room. Maybe somebody will be able to do something about this. I think that was my last one. No, don't do that. So, you know what, I'm just gonna call it here. So, if anybody was watching, thanks for showing up. We're basically done with the story plan for Death Stranding, but we are not done with the game. So, maybe I might do stuff off stream just to make it quicker. But next stream, I'm gonna try to cover like the stuff that was in Director's Cut specifically. So, I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting for too long. So and also Levy's not here, so I'm not doing the Hopscorough joke. So, yeah, I will see you guys. I will see you guys next weekend. So, unless something happens. So, have a good night, everybody, and take care.